To get the lowdown on polyuresis, I met psychologist Jeffrey Beattie. He told me the inability to urinate is caused by alpha male identity issues and a problem with proximity.
Some psychologists have said what it's about really is that when males wee from certain species, it's a way of marking out territory. Another kind of theory is that it's all to do with social anxiety.
Yeah, well, while he spouts science stuff, we need to find some men who actually suffer from this. So our researchers spring into action, hitting phones and the internet in search of men who can't go. And you know what? They found some.
And I'd just like to remind you that these men are genuine sufferers and this is a genuine issue.
I'm Simon Luckley, 26 years old, and I have trouble peeing in public. I've suffered from this condition since I was about 12, 13 years old. If I'm standing at a urinal next to another man, what goes through my head is a feeling of self-consciousness. Where do I look? Nothing's coming out. And I'm just waiting, and I'm thinking, you know, people are looking at me thinking, oh, he's not going to the loo, he's not managing it. And it's something that makes me feel like I want the ground to swallow me up at that moment in time, and it's not very nice. My name's Matt Bell, I'm 28 years old, and I've suffered from this condition for pretty much as long as I can remember. My first actual sort of comprehensive memory of not being able to wee standing next to someone is when I was 9 years old, and from then on it's been a constant burden. And what's weird is that as soon as I go into a cubicle, because I've got walls on three sides, even if the door's open, no issue whatsoever. It's just that if people are near me, I can't urinate, and I don't know why.
Okay, so we've got Connie on board, we've got our sufferers, now we have to work out what to do with them, and that means watching Miss Naked Beauty.
Channel 4's Miss Naked Beauty, fronted by style expert and rude anagram Gok Wan, might not look like a mission show, but it bloody well is. On the face of it, a beauty contest full of tit and bum action, it's actually an exercise in female empowerment full of tit and bum action, in which Gok, the man who knows women 300 times better than they know themselves, teams up with pro-celebrity bikini filler Mylene Klaas and embarks on a mission to find a natural beauty messiah.
If you thought beauty contests were all about perfect smiles, 10-inch waists and plastic boobs saving the world, then think again.
Yeah, sod saving the world. This isn't a beauty contest, it's a natural beauty contest, and the winner's got to be ruddy talented.
Miss Naked Beauty will become your representative, writing up her investigations into the ugly side of beauty in 4 special reports for Glamour magazine.
Having established the sheer gravity of the appointment, their first task is to find some contestants with a recruitment drive that turns the capital into a sort of Blade Runner fascist state in which Gok Wan is Minister of Fun. Once he's found his girls, Gok invites them to Blackpool Pier and sets his first thrilling task.
Now time to get your bikinis!
But don't worry, it's not so we can leer at them.
Unlike beauty contests of the past, our girls aren't going to be judged on their warts and body shapes. This challenge is designed for the girls to cast off fears.
Yeah, that's it, cast off those fears. Oh, go on.
Embrace their lumps and bumps.
Embrace your lumps and bumps.
And take a good look at each other's bodies.
Go on, oh, have a good look at each other's bodies. Oh, f***ing hell, keep empowering yourselves, you bitches.
It's around this point the show starts accelerating down Mindfuck Alley. Having established that women should be free to be who they are and disregard any and all forms of judgment, it brings in 3 judges to judge them, namely Misha Paris, James Brown, played here by Sean Penn in Carlito's Way, and
Gutsy Kate Flett knows the beauty industry.
She's not gutsy, she's quite slim. F***ing hell, Gok, don't be so judgmental, that's her job. Since in Gok's right, judging the contestants on the basis of their looks is verboten, the judges have to judge them in other ways. So let's take note and see precisely what they're looking for. What's she got to be, Gutsy Kate?
The winner is meant to be an inspiration to women.
Okay, an inspiration.
She's got to be able to write articles for Glamour magazine.
So at least 9 years old.
She's got to be really, really sharp and on the money.
Right, so that means, nothing.
What we're looking for now from a modern beauty queen is somebody who looks great in a swimsuit on her terms, but has a lot more going on.
Right, is she going to publish a list of these terms? She doesn't know what she's talking about. What about Misha Paris?
I'm here to find the most beautiful woman that has old-school glamour with a modern twist.
What, like an Edwardian bonnet with a f***ing iPod glued to the front?
Intelligence and charm and sophistication.
And hooves. Next.
I'm going to be looking for a girl who is different, That's the most important thing.
Okay, different.
They've got to be different, they've got to be unique.
Unique? What, as opposed to different?
Got to have some personality, got to have a lot of personality.
Every person's got a personality, you bum box.
Probably a lot of attitude.
Oh, be specific.
And far be it for me to sound shallow, but it will help if they're great looking.
Oh, right, so it is a beauty contest, you f***ing liars. Why didn't you just say?
With the judging criteria clearly established, the girls face the panel for the first time, hoping to impress them with their wits and not their tits, although you can see those jiggling around in their bikinis if you like. Hey, it's empowerment, yeah?
I hate being the same as anyone else because I think uniqueness is the nut.
Having listened to bullshit and gawped at some Polaroids, the judges whittle the group down to a more manageable size, and the show then sets about systematically empowering them.
And make no mistake, Gok's very clear about why that's important.
Beauty is owned by an industry that dictates what we believe is beautiful, putting women under mad extreme pressure to conform to fake ideals.
Yeah, so rather than putting women under extreme pressure like the beauty industry Nazis, he gathers them in a disused swimming pool, tells them to strip, and turns a fire hose on them in a scene that is in no way reminiscent of Schindler's List, because this is filmed in colour.
But for some, bearing all is a bit of a shock.
Weirdly, this impromptu makeup removal upsets some of the girls, but luckily Mylene's on hand to calm their fears by telling them how great they look without makeup through her face covered in makeup.
I don't wear makeup because I get scars. I've got scars on my face. I just look really ugly that way.
Baby, you look like a goddess.
Yes.
What you've just had to do, don't underestimate how hard that is. What you've just done is incredible.
Oh, no, it's horrible. No, sorry, this is... no.
It's not horrible. It's not horrible. Tell me one good thing that you can see. One good thing.
You standing behind me in your makeup?
Is it your eyes? It's your beautiful eyes.
Well, don't talk to yourself. You're meant to be comforting her.
You look absolutely stunning.
Anyway, on and on it goes as the girls undergo one confidence-building exercise after another to help them learn to empower themselves.
We're going to be taking pictures of the parts of your body that you absolutely hate. What's up? Are you all right? Boy, listen, come sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Okay, you need to sit down. You need to put your head between your knees. You need to breathe.
Oh, look, they're already more confident and empowered than ever.
Joe had to face a pair of insecurities. Getting your tits out. What's the raw emotion that you're feeling right now inside?
I don't know, a sort of not wanting to get my tits out feeling.
If you don't let me in, then we can't do this.
Still, in the end, all the crying and hyperventilating proves worth it. The girls wind up strong and powerful, and most importantly, from the viewer's perspective, completely naked. I mean, empowered. Anyway, clearly another important facet of the mission show is building up your participants' confidence, so that's exactly what we did.